Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro?
All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your keep. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Fitzpatrick on 3rd and 2. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, Fitzpatrick. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Back to the ground, Lynch. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Play action now, Fitzpatrick. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Fitzpatrick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. 5. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
From the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. Open man, Parham. He's got him. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Fitzpatrick now from the 50. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On 2nd down, Lynch. He's got room at the 30. And some room to maneuver. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Here's Fitzpatrick. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They begin the drive with Williams. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Eluding the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He's going to let it go again. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago. Randy Moss. 52 yards. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From the 10. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick six to the ledger now. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Back to it after the pick six. Fitzpatrick. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Throwing again on second down. Fitzpatrick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Fitzpatrick now. And that one complete to Marshawn Lynch. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Fitzpatrick on first down. He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Yeah, he's got it. And he's brought down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Rolling to it, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.